To Obama. You know why? Because he had respect for him. Whatever he had been going through, he had started to change his ways to us like that. He started to learn more. He started to get more. Was he still racist? Of course he is. Like I said, most 70-year-old white men are racist. Cool. He started to adopt some of the philosophies of Obama. He started to stand around. He started to surround himself around people of color. And started to, even though he's still a racist white man because that's what it is in his core and by nature. And racism is embodied and engulfed in his whole DNA because he was raised within racism, right? But understand even though he still has racist views and racist understandings and racist undertone, it's not white supremacy. He didn't feel like I'm too good to be underneath a black man. I'm too good to have a black woman run for my vice president. Like, if you just gotta look at the moves he made. Racism and white supremacy is different. Donald Trump will not empower a black man or a black woman at all. It's no way. There's no way in the world where he empower a black man or a black woman. There's no way Donald Trump. You see what he did to the Mia Love lady, the black girl? Like, if you just watch the way he handles black people and the way he talks to them and at them like they're beneath him, or he talks about Hispanics like they're beneath him, like he's so much better than them. Like, you just gotta listen. If you just listen close, you'll hear. So understanding that, I said to myself, I got a better chance of fighting a racist than I got a white supremacist that emboldens racism and is leading this country into a race war. That is putting in, conservative judges in a position that's going to lock these kids up for the next 150-something years. That's strategically fucking creating his way to be a fucking dictator. That is putting pieces in part to where you would never even be able to move him out of government. That putting pieces in part to where they're going to start to categorize civil rights activists and people that's on the ground fighting for our freedom as terrorists. They're going to start locking you up. They're going to start doing shit to really give you 30 or 40 years and call it terrorism. Like, understanding these are laws that he put. Like, I got a better chance of fighting Biden. He never said anything negative against Mexicans. Lord have mercy. I don't believe Biden is going to help us, but I believe I got a better fight with Biden. So while I'm fighting Biden, I'm doing the shit to help us. See, the day that the president is elected, I'm going for the next 4 years to create our own party, to create a black party. I'm going along with every black leader, every black everybody, and we're going to do a fucking tour for the next 4 years, building up a fucking a base of 100 million plus people. Building up a base of 100 million plus people. I don't give a fuck about a DNC. And I think everybody don't give a fuck about a DNC. I don't think nobody cares about none of the Democrats or none. I think for the next 4 years, I'm going to do everything I can to create our own base. While I'm fighting the president, I'm going to do everything I can to create our shit that's independent, that we can put whoever we actually want into office. That's strategy. That's strategy. So when you look at the video that I put up there and you hear the man talking about, how the guy stood up and said, yo, he told him all the shit. He said, look, these people ain't doing this for you. They're locking you up. You really still slaves. They act like you got rights. You don't really have rights. They telling you what to do. They tell you who to do it, where to come home. You can't really leave. You can't really do anything. That wasn't chess. That was checkers. So you let everybody know that you knew what they did. So what they did was said what you did was against the rules. The people said, well, yeah, no, we free here. What are you talking about? They seen you as the enemy. They beat you in front of the world and then you die, making no change at all. Is that strategic? Or do you understand what you're dealing with? You start to galvanize your resources and you said, look, we ain't really free money. this shit is some bullshit. But we're going to play the game. In the meantime, okay, which one of them is going to give us the most? We're going to say, okay, Master John, Master John is going to run this. We like him. He's smarter because he might give us a couple more dollars, or he might let us stay up a little more. He might not be as a person that beat us more. So we understand that we're going to get the advantages that we need while we creating a way to get the fuck out of here. That's strategy. That's being smart. That's being smart. Voting for Trump is the worst shit you can use. If you voted for Trump, then you vote against your ancestors. Trump is the most emboldened white supremacist that I've ever seen. You just got to show me where Trump put one black person in power. Please. Show me the person that he put in power. Show me where Trump put a black man in power, black woman in power. Just show me. Because he sees you beneath him. Show me where he put black people in power in positions that's over other dominant white people. It won't happen. Yo, they told me, a girl was on here the other day, right? I just want to know this. Do anybody know, right? They said there was 30 black people running for Republican Senate seats. Can you tell me how many of them won in the Republican Party? How many black people won? I just want you to answer that. Tell me show me how many Republicans, black Republicans, was voted into the Senate seats. Because they told me it was 30. Angela Stanton lost. She got killed by the other girl, destroyed her. Tell me how many blacks were actually voted as on Republican Senate seats that ran. They said it was over 30 of them. Just tell me. I just want to know. Because this is what I really want to get. I don't want to guess. I want somebody to do the work and look up and say they told me over 30 blacks was running. And how many? Ben Carson, what does Ben Carson do? Ben Carson is a fucking surgeon, a neosurgeon. He got the nigga running the projects in the NYCHA. He don't know nothing about no fucking NYCHA. What do he know about NYCHA? Are you fucking kidding me? He got a genius, a black genius, man, and he told a nigga to run NYCHA. Who was in NYCHA? That's like you taking a motherfucking a janitor and telling a nigga that you go do the garbage. NYCHA? No black folks. Listen to me. They told me a lady came on my thing and said that they were running for Senate seats. They were running for all of the seats. They were on the ballot. They said it was 30 plus black people that were running for assembly, all type of different shit. He out there, that's what it HUD. He running HUD. The nigga got him running HUD. But U.S. Surgeon General was not appointed by Trump. I'm talking about, tell me what black person did Trump put in office, put in power that was somewhere where it was real powerful. Show me the black person that Trump put in power. Just want to know. Just tell me the one. Nigga running HUD. I hear what you're saying, they disrespect, but I know this, right? When you look in the Senate, the black senators we got, they Democrats. The Democrats vote the black people into office. They respect you enough to put you in office. The Republicans don't even respect you enough to put you in the office. The Republican niggas that you sit there, you in the crowd with like this, yeah, run for the office and ain't none of them white niggas voting for you at all. They're not going to vote for you. They're going to look at you like you got the same ideologies. You got all the shit. You at the rallies. You put in your money, your dudes. You went to the college with them. You did all that shit, and they're not going to vote you in office. That's it. We got Tim Scott. Tim Scott got voted in. One, you got two, nigga, we got two black people. I just want you to tell me. Tell me the black niggas that get voted in the Republican that's been voted in. Tell me where they at. There's two of them. We got 200 We got hundreds of black Democrats that got voted in from the hood. A nigga from the hood, he run on the Republican, he run on the Democrat card, he gonna get voted in. $50 judges, not one black. Crazy. But I hear you, but why? Okay, so why? Tell me, you said the Democrats vote the blacks into office to keep us dumb. So tell me why the Republicans don't do it. What so the strategy is like, yo, listen. I remember when I came, it was a nigga that I know. Okay, yo, you look, I would give you some money, but that's what everybody else gonna do, my nigga. I don't even want to play like that. You know, I ain't even gonna give you nothing because I want you to know it's real for me. So I'm come home starving, and you ain't gonna give me no money because you think you don't want me to think you doing like everybody else do, because you could have just gave me some money, the money I need to survive, because I just came home, and the nigga said, yo, I ain't gonna give you no money because that's what everybody else do. So you saying the Republicans don't vote the blacks in the office because the Democrats do it, and they trying to play them. So they don't want to, we ain't even gonna vote you in office, my nigga. We just need you out here saying you a Democrat, a Republican, but we won't vote for you though, because we love you too much. We respect you too much to actually vote you in. Like, we actually fuck with you and respect you. So we wouldn't even let you do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to figure this out, man.